as my opponent has supported $300 billion in Iraq, and a repeal of the estate tax that removes $1 trillion out of the Treasury, and $25 billion that goes to the oil and gas industry. There's no reason that we can't have health care except our priorities are completely misplaced. And if my opponent chooses to vote in lockstep with the Republicans in Congress on these defining issues of the day, we will not have health care. And I'm running, I want your vote for the 4th Congressional District to represent you in Congress, because it's time for a change. Now, my opponent will say that he mostly votes with the Democrats, but I'm going to tell you, time and time again, on the defining issues of the day, my opponent votes in lockstep with the Bush administration and the Republicans in Congress. On the war, on bankruptcy, on the estate tax, on health care, on energy, on Terry Schiavo. What is he thinking? It's time for a change. And let me tell you something. When I'm your representative in the United States Congress, I will not be bought. I will not sell you out. I will represent you every single day, and I will bring our troops home from Iraq now. 2,601 troops have been lost in Iraq. And Waitha, thank you so much for your son's service. He's just returned home from 2 tours of duty in Iraq. This is unconscionable, and my opponent will say, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have voted for it. Well, sorry, it's just too late.
Well, let me close by thanking again the NAACP, the League of Women Voters, the fraternities and sororities, and all the organizations put this on. I think this was great. Even my opponent's cheering squad, I'm glad you guys are here because you showed you care. Let me talk about what this election is about, what my campaign is about. There's a stark difference here between rhetoric and results. If you talk about my campaign and my record, I will tell you about the new, also got money for a lot of new roads. So this debate is really a contrast between results versus rhetoric. Let me take a few minutes to talk about the war. I don't have a few minutes? Well, I guess I don't have a few minutes. Thank you.